Hello, humans. How are you doing, my wonderful little people? Are we guys, girls, and MBs, and everyone else in between? How are you all going? What day is it today? Wednesday. We've made it to Wednesday. Congratulations, everybody. It's Wednesday. Some might say the best day. Some might say the in-betweeny day. I go for the second day, the in-betweeny day. It's not quite the misery that is Monday, but you know, it's definitely better than Tuesday. Definitely better than Monday and Tuesday. You know, I normally find Monday, once you get into it, is okay, but the Tuesday, you really realise just how far away your own personal time is. You know, it's a long way away at that point. But then comes Wednesday, and by the time Wednesday's over, you're like, well, tomorrow's Thursday. And not only is it Thursday, my beautiful little chickaroos, it's Baldur's Gate Thursday. So that'll be fun. Baldur's Gate 3, we get to watch that not download properly for about 6 hours, and then I'll probably get on about midnight and stare at it and go, I'm too tired for this. See, I'm playing with a group of humans, you see, and hopefully that'll be fun. I like we've liked all the Larian games. We've tried desperately to find games that were even mildly in the same category of goodness as Divinity 1 and Divinity 2. And there isn't anything. Just nothing. Nothing at all. There are lots of games that we think would probably be good if they had multiplayer. You know, the Shadowrun games might be fun, but they're not multiplayer. The Pillars of Eternity games might have been fun multiplayer, but again, they don't have multiplayer. So really, then there's Solasta, and Solasta's not very good. Everybody looks like they're made of clay, and you really just wish that they didn't bother voicing or animating any of the cutscenes in that game. You'd be far happier if they just went, you know what? It's not for us. It's for somebody else. Somebody with some money. Right? We'll let Larian with money given to them by Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro. We'll let them do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to have walls of text. That would have been way better, because every time it went to those dough-faced, kind of melted action man dolls of characters, you were like, whoo, I bet you spent money on this, and I wish you didn't. Wish you probably made the game a bit better. That's how I felt, how we all felt about Solasta, me and the crew. So that was a thing. But tomorrow, Baldur's Gate 3, that'll be fun. That'll be good. Though, I thought it was funny, right? You saw all these kind of angry computer game commentators on the YouTube going, oh, it's so terrible. Oh, look at how all these developers are saying that Baldur's Gate 3 won't set the new that shouldn't be seen as the new expectation in computer role-playing games. Oh, they're all terrible. They're all saying blah, 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 mad, angry, and you're like, I mean, not really what they're saying. What they're saying is that for folks that make Pillars of Eternity, and the folks that make Solasta, and the folks, even Larian, I expect, unless they get another Wizard of the Coast gig, unless they get allowed to make like Neverwinter Nights 3 or something. Yeah, no one is going to have the time or the money to ever be able to make a game like Baldur's Gate 3 again. And you know, that's just life. Welcome to the universe. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Not, no, it's all so terrible. You know, it's not disparaging. It's a great game, but believe you me, no other game's ever going to be like it. Yeah. Just look at BioWare. Yeah. Ain't happening. No one's getting that money. No one's getting that time. It ain't happening. Anyway, I am looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3 though. Ooh, it's going to be good. Something else I'm looking forward to is that new, what's it called? The new Cyberpunk 2077 DLC. I'm looking forward to that, even though CD Projekt Red have done us all dirty and have kind of shot that game in the back of the head as opposed to actually giving us what they promised us, because, you know, damn them. But hey, on the plus side, good anime. Wicked anime. Probably the best Cyberpunk anime since, like, I think since Armitage? Probably the best Cyberpunk anime since Armitage 3. It was Bubblegum Crisis. No, I think the Bubblegum Crisis kind of like updated series was later, so that was probably the best Cyberpunk anime. I don't count Serial Lane, although that's one of the best animes ever made. Anyway, I digress. I was going to just jump straight on in. So, here we are. It's Dwarrowdeep time again, children, my little lovelies. So here we go. Here's the character sheet. I figured out what was making these stains, you see. Aha. That's what was doing it. Me putting these headphones down on stuff. My dirty, greasy, slimy head. Because I'm a slime, you see. Slime everywhere. Pretty sure that was doing it. So, I'm not going to do that anymore. Put this somewhere else. I also going to move some stuff around, so I've got my things. I can use the screen. I can use the screen, and I can use the screen. It's great. It's wild. We're cooking on gas, people. We're cooking on gas. So you can see part of the screen here. Ooh, look at the feel of that plastic. Sensual. Anyway, I'm being silly. So, characters. We fortunately managed to do quite well and not got murdered. I mean, we did spend an hour being sick because we had some disgusting pustules of bleh, vomit on us, and left two of the characters throwing up for an hour. So that sucked. But we have been pretty lucky. If we take a little gander at our earnings so far, right? We've stolen a couple of bottles of ancient dwarven wine and some jewellery. So that's good going so far. Not quite enough to take us up a level, but it is enough if we decided to go back to town that we could get... we could definitely get some henchmen. And that could be useful. But, before that, given we haven't taken any damage yet, we've also got... Where are we? Of course, we're in the oldie... system here. We're in foundry, of course. Again, I've set up a couple of macros, but I'll help at least make timekeeping a little bit easier. Let's make this a bit bigger. Get this perfect. Not perfect, but you know what I mean. A little bit more spot on. Right. And we're in room 72. So we're up here. Bum, 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 bum. There's a secret entrance in this room. There's three... This is a very small room, this. Considering that I'm assuming these are 10-foot squares. Which seems to make... maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe these are actually 5-foot squares. I hate maps that don't have that don't have the you can't see what I'm talking about. Maps that don't have the scale on them. No scale. Very upsetting. Does it say on here what the scale is? I'm pretty sure that this is on the... No, it's not. Mithril, Ingots, Dwarrowdeep factions. We're cool with all this. Let's just type in scale and hit the enter button. No, not scale mail. That's also scale mail. No, 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 no. Scale. If I put a space behind after it, there we go. No. Ooh. Referees note: no large scale mining operations. That's not what I'm looking for. Encourage to no, that's a different kind of scale. Upscale, no. It's about difficulty. Not what I'm looking for. Scales, scale, scale, scale. Scales, scales. Hex map scale. So the hex map scale is 45 miles. That's not what I'm looking for. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. No, it doesn't tell me what the map scale is. So I'm going to assume it's 10 foot. Because I can. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. See, this is what the Dungeon of Slime can do when the Dungeon of Slime wants to. I just make a decision. The scale is 1 square to 10 foot. So I'm a renegade. Let's get back to this door then. So one thing we've got to do is roll our wandering monsters. First, second, third, none. Okay. Okie dokie. So, we're in this room, it's 72, and there's a secret door in here. I'm going to say it's a 50-50 chance that they come across the secret door. So 1 to 3 they do, 1 to 3 they don't, 4 to 6 they do. 1 to 3 they don't find it. Okay, so we're going to head back. So, also they need to, it's a new segment, so we're going to light some more torches, and we're going to head on back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, are we going to continue going south, or well, I think they will continue clearing out the south now that they've started. 8, 9. So that's one turn. Donk. Donk. Then we were here. One turn. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now from here we could go up these stairs because we see some stairs, or we could continue down here. So 1 to 3 we're going to go upstairs, 4 to 6 we're going to carry on down there. 4 to 6 we're going to carry on down here. Okay, and that's this turn. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. Oh no, we're going up into this area of confusion. I really hated the way they did this section, didn't I? Made me angry. Made me angry and sad. Well, I think we're going to assume, to be frank, as a party, that all this is going to lead on to those battlements. And most people don't keep gold on the battlements. They normally keep stuff that isn't gold on battlements. So they're going to kind of skip that, and they're going to carry on in this direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 90. What's going on in room 90? Okay, we take a look in this room, and as we do, we shine our torch in there. Copy. As we do, let's go here. Add a page. Monsters. So as we take a look in there, there are suddenly some beasties that appear. Skeletons stand up, and you can't negotiate with the dead. Well, the skeleton's dead. The skeleton kind of dead anyway. So they start raising up out of the ground. So let's set up the scene. Copy these over. That's kind of like their marching order. So as we go past these skeletons start rising up. It's a 6 by 4. 6 by 4. Oh, that's just what I do. Okay. So, not that. 2 by 2? 2 by 2. We go 2, 2. Right, so that's that. Just get rid of some of this. What else have we got on this wee map? Right, so we've got that. It's an open archway. So, actually, so we go. We've got. Let's get this. Right, so we've got this archway. We've got probably 3. Let's actually do this as well. Take it down this way a little bit because we've got an archway here. And then this opens up. Like so. And have we got a big old statue? Wrong place to look. Have we got a big old statue? Have we got a arch? Nope. Have we got an arch in here? Not really. Okay. fiddlesticks. We go like so, and like no, like so. Here, and then probably let's do the same here as well. Like so. Okay. And then we, the party, are in probably a bit like this, I expect, but not facing in the correct direction. Right. So probably a bit like this. We'll only roll for the party for initiative to see if they're surprised. So on a 1 they're surprised, otherwise they're not surprised. I don't think the skeleton's could have been surprised either way. So here, skeleton. Yeah, we'll just use some boring skeletons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. That's important to remember. Dwarven clerics can't turn. That's gonna suck. Right. So, initiative. As always, party, not party. Party goes first. So, again, we do alternating thingamajigs. So, we will let them move first, and then we will move. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll go 1. What have we got here? Fighter. Thief. Wizard. Dwarf. Yeah. Dwarf cleric. Elf. And that. Right. So, what have these dwarf fighters got? Let's note down our little chart. We're looking at fossil skeletons. Already looking bad. They're 2 hit dice, so we get 2 wounds. They are 2 hit dice monsters, which means we're looking for 18s, 15s, 12s, and 9s. They are AC 6, and they do 1d8 damage. 1d8. And there's 5 of them. Cool. Right. Party. Let's get rid of that. Party attacks first. Oh, right. Ranged, melee. So there's no ranged combat. Our spells are all useless. And yeah, melee. So we're going to go thief first. Well, actually, we're going to go. This is. Let's get back to our characters. Okay. We're going to go. Dunya will be that one. Enki will be that one. Euphrasia Euphrasia, who is which one's Euphrasia? This is Euphrasia, I think. We go back to here. Euphrasia. Yeah, that's her. Okay, Euphrasia will be. In fact, this will be Euphrasia. This will be Enki because the cleric's normally that one. This will be our other fighter, who is Nina, and that'll be Kavan. I've got one too many. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's because I was doing it. So, Euphrasia, Nina, Enki, and Kavan, and Dunya. Right. Euphrasia hits. This is why I'm doing this. Enki hits. The rest of them miss. So Euphrasia hits this folk, and Enki hits this folk. So this is now down to 1 out of 2. Right. This one is down 1 out of 2. Now, something to bear in mind, the other 3 missed, which gives them a luck dice. So Dunya, you've got a luck dice. Kavan, you've got a luck dice. And Nina, you've got a luck dice. Okay. Let's see how badly this goes. They've got 3 attacks. So in turn, we're going to attack Euphrasia, Enki, and Kavan. As always, 20s all round. Big dice rolls. So those are both hits. I don't even need to check. So, are they going to die in the very first combat of the very first go? So this is damage on Euphrasia. 2. Whew, she's not dead. She's pretty low though now. 3. And this is going to be damage on is it Enki? No, it's Kavan, wasn't it? This is damage on Kavan. Kavan is dead. Oh wait, I was going to do that D6 damager, wasn't I? So if we go back to here, close that a second. Go back to here. So I made this little table. World journal. Was it in there? No. Alternate rules. It was in here. Death dice. Okay. D6. 2. Character will die in 6 rounds if not assisted. Okay, that's pretty bad. And that was Kavan, yes? Let's see if doing this. See if, oh yeah, that worked. Cool. Okay, so Kavan is in a bad way. So they're going to be out for D8 plus D4 days if they do manage to get got to in. Did I roll that? I can't remember. 2? I check, but I can't remember. 4 rounds they've got. So let's put that. So this is for. Yeah, let's use this, I suppose. 4 rounds. Oh, and I forgot to use this for all the times that I've progressed for turn. So we went forward 3, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. Okay. Did I advance for turn? I don't know. No, that's advanced once. Let's advance it again. There we go. And now let's pause time because we're in combat. So 4 rounds until Matey Boy is dead. So next, let's go back to the combat. Back to the combat. Doobie-doobie-doo. So that's gone badly. So let's see who goes first. Party goes first. Okay. We don't really have a huge amount of choice just now, because now if we go, we're going to have to leave Matey Boy here to their death. But also, if we don't kind of help them in 4 rounds, we're also going to die. So it's going to suck. So we're looking at Euphrasia. We've got. Did I just bring my dice back here? 4 turns. Euphrasia, Nina, and the Druid, Enki, and the Thief, Dunya. Okay, looking bad. Okay, 15 versus for Nina is a hit. 15 for Dunya is a hit. So Dunya kills this one. Nina missed for last one, so Nina's got a luck point. So Nina is going to use that luck point to kill that in 1 hit. So let's rub out that luck point. Where have the dice gone? Not the dice, a pencil, there it is. Rub out Nina's luck point. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Kavan's got a luck point. So Kavan took the damage, but Kavan will spend their luck point to reduce the damage by 1d6. 4! Well, there you go. I can't remember exactly what. I think we rolled a 6. So actually, Kavan's not knocked down. Kavan is stood up, but Kavan is on 2 hit points and has used their luck dice. Okay. Well, that's good. See, we need to remember these things. Dunya didn't need to use theirs. The Euphrasia now has a luck point for missing. Who's the other person fighting? Enki. Enki missed. So Enki has a luck point. Okay. Well then. Whew. There you go. That was lucky we remembered that. However, still time. So this one is going to attack Enki. Which I don't like, but you know, all's fair in dice rolls and misery. Oh, fuck me, of course it's a 20. Why wouldn't it be a 20? It's always a 20. 20. D8 damage. That's an 8. So Enki is definitely dead. Well, Enki. Oh no, wait. Enki has 8 hit points. Oh, so Enki is going to spend their luck point to reduce that damage by 1 point. By 1 point. Well done, Enki. Enki's just alive on 1 hit point. Okay. Because this is This is how dice work. I'm sure I've noted to you. People sit there and tell me, your character shouldn't die so easily. And I'm like, the bad guys always roll a 20. And they always roll max damage. And I always roll the worst rolls. If they don't believe me. You've seen it now. Here, right here. Again. All these 20s. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot. But we'll get through this, people, won't we? We will. Okay. Initiative. We don't need to keep that track of that dice for now. Bad guys go first. That's not what we wanted. Okay, something like this, and player is we're gonna go something like that. So bad news bears on this side. Skeletons don't run away. So again, we've got pink for Euphrasia, yellow for Nina, red for Enki, blue for Kavan, wasp for Dunya. And I should probably do this the other way around. In fact, I definitely do it the other way around, right? So 11 is on... So this is a 13. It's not high enough to get through her armor class. This is on Kavan. Also not high enough to get through the armor class. And this is on Enki. Also not high enough to get through the armor class. Haha, you thought you had me, bad guys. But they all failed to get through the armor. So now our folks are going to give it a go. And hit, 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 hit. Okay, so this is Enki. Enki hits the one in front of Enki, this one. So this one is dead. This is annoying. So this is dead. So that's Enki. This 18 is from Dunya, so that's cancelled. This 17 is from Nina. Does Nina have a luck point left? Nina does not have a luck point left. So Nina does 1 damage to the one next to her. You go down 1, 2, like so. So that's Nina. This 13 is Kavan. So Kavan, what are you hitting with a 13? On 13, Kavan hits a armor class 5. So that's a hit on this one. Does Kavan have... No, because Kavan used their luck point to not die. Okay. 1 and a 2. Right. It's not looking too bad now. It was looking pretty ropey. Now we're looking kind of okay. But we're definitely running away after this fight. 1-1 on evens, we let the party go first, because life's hard enough for the party. So this one's going to come behind. And she's going to move in here. So we're going to go... Again, this is going to attack Kavan. This is going to attack Nina. Dunya is going to attack. Dunya's going to attack this one. Nina is going to attack this one. And these 3 are going to attack this one. So, let's just roll their dice separately. So we've got Kavan. We've got Dunya. And we've got... Oh no, not Dunya. We've got Enki and Euphrasia. 14 hits. So we'll take 2 misses. So Enki gets a luck point. Euphrasia gets a luck point. Enki gets a luck point. And Kavan hits it. So it's dead. Alright. Yep. Dead. Dead, 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 dead. Now Dunya and Nina is going to hit this one. So Nina and so Dunya gets +4. So Dunya hits, Nina misses. Nina gets a luck point. Beastie dies. Okay, so that was that fight. D6 to see if bad guys turn up. 1 to 3, bad guys turn up. 4 to 6, bad guys do not turn up. 4, bad guys do not turn up. It's all coming up. Team. Ah! So they're going to search this area. So there's nothing in the room, but they discover 6 very shiny crossbow bolts. So we'll note that 6 shiny crossbow bolts, and we all know what that means. 6 crossbow bolts +1, and we killed, what was that, 5 fossil skeletons. Hit dice 2. That's been added to our little side window of joy. Let's go back to the overhead. Not the overhead. Yeah, the overhead. So, party not looking too hot. Very nearly all died, but with some use of luck points, we managed to make it through. Now, here's the question. Now, presuming from the party's assessment that this is... I should probably also check what's in 86. Okay, well nothing's come out of 86 to eat them, so that's good. Whilst they were fighting, so they have used another turn. The question is, do they think that they can go up here and then use the rope to go down, or are they going to go back around? So I would say 1 to 3 they decide to go around, 4 to 6 they decide to try and go over. 1 to 3. They've taken the known safe route back. Okay. So they spent a turn here. Let's progress the turn. Right. So that's 4, and they're going to go... we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. And then we're going to do that again. Advance return. Where we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's here. They now need to rest for a turn. Okay, we've rested. Now let's roll out these encounters as well. So first encounter is the pink, then it's the orange, and then it's whatever other dice I decide on. Okay, they don't run into any wandering monsters. Because what would happen if we did, we'd set up somewhere along the front where monsters would be. But we continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. whilst we also use up torches. So, torch, gone, right. And then over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. That's another turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's another turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're outside of the dungeon. Yeah. Oh, do you know what's annoying? I don't think that progressed for turns whilst we were paused, did it? No, it did. Okay, good. So we rest here, but whilst we've been doing our wandering, a blizzard has kicked up. So that's going to suck. So the party is going to have to shelter in the mouth of the King's Gate. So we're going to have to shelter around here. Now, because I'm a merciful god, and I'd probably be a merciful god for real people, I'm going to allow that to occur without them getting eaten. But it does require a consumption of the old rations. So they all consume a ration. And they're going to have to, and we've all got sleeping rolls. It's just not going to be very pleasant. So we're not going to restore any hit points, but they are going to manage to rest for the night. Just about, with all the haunting noises and the sounds from deep within a Dwarrowdeep. Okay. Titillating their eardrums every now and again. But other than that, they managed to withdraw. So, let's see what the next day has in. The weather at the moment, blizzards, minus 6.7 degrees Celsius. It's not good. So let's see what happens at. Where's the other timer? There? Here. If we go to... no. Whew. Still a blizzard. That's problematic. So they're gonna have to rest for a full day here. Now I don't know if I'm kind enough to not let them have a roll today. So we're gonna roll once for each quarter, shall we? We shall. 4 is fine. Once for each third. So 3 is fine. And the night. 6 is fine. So they managed to make it through another day. Now I am going to say that for the whole day's rest they managed to get 1 hit point back, despite the fact that the weather is quite... It's not great. They're not really getting a nice relaxing sleep, but They are getting asleep. So cool. Let's see what the weather's like tomorrow. Or one day. Clear skies. Okay, it's freezing. But the skies are clear. And we can make it back to civilization. And so's we do, I hope, I think. If we go back here, World Journal, and we open up the overworld. Uh-oh, that's not what I want to do. World Journal. Let's go here, let's go here, let's just go to Fitbin. Yeah. I should probably make this box a little bit bigger, to be frank. But anyway. So we're at 13 and we've gone back to 8. Right? 2 miles of thingy. That leaves us back in Hamlet by midnight, by noon even, and ready to rest. But what we also do in town is we can sell some of this toot. So where's the toot? Here it is. We've got the jewellery and the 2 wine bottles. And I presume that we can sell all of this at where is it? Let's swap screens. What I need to do is to tell my computer to stop turning off my external hard drive. This is the thing, I've moaned about this before, haven't I? Where the external hard drive is forever turning off when I'm using the computer, right? Constantly, always turning off. All the time. Never ending turning off, right? Very annoying. But when I turn the computer off, the bloody thing turns on. And go, whizz, and I just stop it. It's not what I want. Don't want it. But no, it does. It does it. Very irritating. So, but let's do let us do, where is it? What was I doing? I remember. Have we not put the picture of the town in here? Don't think we have. Oh no. Let's do that now. Copy. Oh no, there we have. So we're going to go to the King's Jewel. The King's Jewel, I think. Master Jeweler Duras Longbeard of our house Longbeard is the proprietor of the King's Jewel. Duras comes from a long ancestral line of Gungafol jewelers. He is perhaps the most skilled lapidary in the northern reaches, and in his youth was a skilled thief and fighter. Fair enough. Duras is old by Dwarven standards and has 3 young Dwarven apprentices, Haldal, Auric and Falbrig, all of House Longbeard. Above the doorway hangs the 3 mountain symbol of Durindane. Duras can provide appraisal, banking and lending services for a fee. He has an affinity with rare gems and dwarven antiquities, especially runestones from Gunganfall. He'll pay 15% beyond listed gold price value for any gemstones or jewellery worth in excess of 2,000 gold pieces. Okay. Duras normally charges 10% on all transactions. Okay. So I presume he buys everything else at list price and then drops it and takes his 10% fee. Let me double check to see if there's anyone else in the village for them. The mead hall of getting for. Lots of dwarves. This entire thing very dwarf themed. I'm definitely gonna have to find a different mega dungeon, but we'll do for now. One with a little bit less sanity. And that's why I quite like the Lost City. It's not a mega dungeon. It's kind of a normal sized dungeon, but it's a bit weird the further down you get. So we will, I feel, yeah, we'll sell the jewelry. We'll sell the gold that we've got at the moment. No, we'll sell one of the golden, one item of the jewelry, and just have the rest of it stored with him. So we'll sell the 900 gold piece thing. That'll gives us 810 gold pieces, and we'll have him look after the dwarven wine and the jewelry. So let's just keep gold to spend. 810 GP. And we'll just put it in here. We'll put a little S next to something that's sold. Otherwise, be banked. Banked. We'll split with monsters. Monsters vanquished. And Misc XP. So we got the Misc XP for that little time waster that we had with the what's it called? You know what I mean? Yeah, that. That's for one. Right. So, Slovenly Troll, which we return to sleep off our frostbite, probably. 278, 278, 278, 278, 284, 281, 280, 278. And we're there around noon. That's a lot of effort to go through. Right. Oh well, in the evening. Yeah, we'll kind of just chill about for the noon, and then in the evening there's a 70%, 75% chance of men at arms, and there's a 75% chance of level 1 henchman. Okay. Let's give that a roll. Where's the dice? 30. So that means that there are D4 men at arms. Come to me, 4-sided dice, the worst of the dice. 2. There are 2 men at arms in the bar, and 65. There are 1d2 henchmen in the bar. Come to us, worst dice ever designed. 3. That's 2 henchmen in the bar. Well, we are definitely getting ourselves 2 henchmen and a whatchamacallit, a man at arms. Though they'll all be hired on as henchmen, because unless we use the man at arms as a torchbearer, don't think we will. So we're going to get 3 men at arms. So we've got 2 level 1 men at arms, 2 level 1 henchmen, and 1 level 1 henchman. Okay. No, 2 level 1 and 1 level 0. So the level 0, you ain't gonna have a great time. But we also need to equip our own henchmen, right? So, because henchmen come with basically nothing, and you need to pay for their stuff. So we're gonna buy our henchmen. Let's see what's in the shop, so we can figure out what we're gonna buy our henchmen. Golden axe. That's a weaponsmith. Okay. We got great forge of Fangorn. We got the iron anvil. We got the black breastplate. A sound of hammer striking and striking metal can be heard long before you enter the black breastplate. The breastplate. The black breastplate is operated by Master Armourer Gardul Ironforge. Gardul employs some minions. So plate mail up to and including chainmail. Okay. So plate mail takes plate takes a month to make, which is a problem. So I guess actually we should put in an order for several of those. But let's have a look what else is going on. Marktor's Market and Trade Goods, a 2-story building located near the western entrance of town. His shop has an 85% chance of most items listed. If anything not available, he can acquire within a week. Martok works with the Weapon Master Gruel Hammerhand or the Company of the Axe to ensure they have a constant supply source of guards for his barges. In addition, Martok provides transport of important people, so that we could get some jobs off of him, in theory. Okay. I typically it's 85% of having any equipment listed in any rulebook. So okay. See, they've kind of, I feel like when they've put it, they've mistaken plate mail for full plate. But anyway, so a month per suit of plate mail. Then I'll buy it for twice. It'll cost twice as much as it costs in the book. So plate mail in the OSE book is setting us back 60 gold, is it? Or is it 80? It is 60, right. 60 plus 100 plus 10, 80, plus a polearm, 87. 87 plus 2 rations. Plus 2 rations and 2 torches. 2 rations, it's 97. 99 gold pieces each times 2 times 2. Where's the calculator? Calc. Times 6. 594 gold pieces for their entire kit. Okay, 594 gold pieces, I guess. And sounds of hammer. But for the, so I'm gonna get all the weapons straight away. We're gonna have to put the order in for the plate mail, and they're gonna get chain mail from Martok's Market and Supplies. That costs 40 gold pieces a time. So the henchmen have chainmail and a shield. So the henchmen will have chainmail and a shield, which gives them an armor class of 4? Chainmail 5, shield, yeah, so we all got an armor class of 4. AC 4. I need a henchman tracker, that's what I also need. And yeah, that's that. They can now we just need to now what we need to do is distribute that initial experience points. So calc again. I've already got calc open. So we've got 600 plus 900 plus 1,200 divided by 6, right? 450 experience points each. Just worth noting that down. 450 XP each before the henchmen, because the henchmen get half share. So they get, it's like 1.5. I always hate having a 0.5. In fact, I hate having a 0.5 so much I might leave one at home. That's how much I hate having a 0.5. And henchmen cost 1 gold piece a day plus a half share. So whilst in town and whilst having full day rests, we're going to get 3 hit points back per day. So it's going to take 2 days of full rest for Enki to be back on her feet again. So we will advance by the day. So 1 day, 2 days. Torrential rain. Beautiful. I'm sure I keep on telling it to do the sound, add sound effects in, but configure settings. Weather effects. Oh, save. Cool. I am going to be right back. So I will be a moment. don't you go anywhere, you highly exciting wee critters, you. I mean, you don't exist, but you know, I like to pretend. Be right back. Guess who's back? It's me, the dungeon slime. I know, you thought I was dead, but I'm not. No one turned me into a little stew. But we are going to have to traipse back to the locale with our brand new people and all of our torches replenished. So we're only going to go with the 2 level 1 hench people, and yeah. So generally, so we're just going to have to their fighters. So we've got 2 wounds. But they're going to stand in the second row with pole arms for the most part. That's going to be their job. 3 hits is what we're going to be doing. And everyone is back up to full health. But that does mean that we're losing 1 head worth of experience. Now, let's take a quick look for... Hex-crawling encounters. No, that's what's in the mine. Distance 6 hours. Places of note. Dwarven worldview. Cyclops people and common vernacular. Adventure hooks. Passage types. I guess it really just doesn't have a huge amount for the overworld. So let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. So we can get rid of... We want this. Yeah. And we don't need a small window right now. And yeah, the henchmen are just like level 1 fighters, which is fine because we're all level 1 fighters. So it is and it's like, oh, glad to be back inside. We're all soaked, but we'll deal with it. So we'll probably go left because we did right before. So right. We will start our little escapade from here. What we also should probably do is rub all this out. Go. Yoink. Oh, we can stop the rain because we're inside. No. 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 Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Cool. Okay, cool. So, we are back here. Very nice. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. So we're going straight ahead. Where it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Door to 65. Let's have a quick read of this. The descending ramp or slope at this location is the beginning of the primary passage that leads north to S1 on the Dwarrowdeep hex map. The dwarves constructed the passage to accommodate trade and the transport of people and armies across Gundahul. The floor is covered in rubble. Several statues of Dalgedin. Dalgedin and his ancestors. That line, the passage. What? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, several statues of Dalgedin that lie the passage have been partially destroyed. Front of a slope. Okay. So, if we presume this is the start of the slope, right? That feels like that's why that's in that shape. Now, 9, 2. We can't actually see that far, which is a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can see this wall. We can probably see this wall when we come in. But all we see over here is just the pitch black nothingness. Moaning, moaning wind from the depths, right? So I don't think upon realizing that going straight ahead means going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there. The question I have is this close enough to that? Now, because I don't think they intend on going down. But I think on a 1 to 3, the party is ambushed. On 4 to 6, on 1 to 3 the party is attacked. On 4 to 6 the party isn't. Okay, so the party is attacked. On a 1 to 2 the party is ambushed. On a 3 to 6 the party is not. It's not ambushed, right? So the party's aware of what's coming. So that's a mild benefit. Let's get into it, gentle folk. Let's get into it. We're gonna get into it. That's what we're gonna do. Right. We have managed to immediately, and without fail, get involved in a ruckus. So this is just what we're going to do. This corridor is 6, so that's 12. 12. No, 12, 12, 12, 24. By yay, right? And probably what we're looking at from this point, we're going 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, sugar, this is probably too big. Hold on. So this, because we've got 2, so this should be 6. Because these are, yeah. Hold on. I've gone overboard, people. I've gone overboard. Wish there was a way to kind of like mass. Is there? I don't know. Huh? Okay, right. Can I? Can. Okay, let's connect that there for a moment. So what we're actually talking about is 4 by 4. No, we're talking 6 by 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that depth. Now then if we do another 4, so like so. Now I kind of feel there's some of this going on along here. Okay. Some of this going on. You know what it's like. You know how it goes in these places. Love themselves some. No, I don't want to go on top of that. That's not what I wanted to do. Like so. Like so, like so, like so. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, fine. And no. Like so. Okay. Let's do this. Like so. Right, cool. Top bananas. So the characters are here. Oh, we also need some little dudes for our little henchmen. Right. Probably a bit more spread out here than normal, due to the whole it being pretty big here. So that's probably a bit more like this. Right, now we want some humans of some description. Get rid of the filters. Dwarves, giants, half-dwarf, demons, humans. Kind of humans. It's a good question. We don't have plate mail, we remember that. Oh, this will probably do. Pretty much ideal. And then, hey, only 2 kinds of spider. Fair enough. Okay, 5 spiders. So these folks looking like the 1 hit dice we've got with their high hit points. So, you know, these are 2 hit dice. They do 1d2 plus poison. They've got an armor class of 3. Ooh. Their hit dice are 1 star. And because of hit dice, 19, 16, 13, 10. They are slab, giant flagstone spiders. Giant flagstone spiders. And they look like they're probably a bit bigger than this. So if we use the old GM magic, that big, or probably that big. We're gonna get eaten by spiders. Oh, hello. Hello. I didn't see you there. How are you doing? You having fun? It's Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. How's your Wednesday going? Is it a good Wednesday? Bad Wednesday? Did you disappear ages ago? I don't know. This is the problem when you get kind of involved and in depth in the thing. Yeah, all the time disappears. Set size 1.5. There we go. And now you made all 1.5. Life isn't looking too good for them, but I'm sure it's fine. There is a wee picture here of them eating people, and they definitely look a lot bigger than people. So, despite the fact we're only 1 hit dice, let's see who does what and what hits what. What dice am I rolling? Cool. So, as always, party, bad folk. Do 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 do. Party goes first. So, what's the approach we're going to do here? I feel like some kind of wedge is in order. So we're going to have, oh no, Elf, Enki, then Euphrasia, Nina over there, and then yeah, this down here, this up here. We're going to back that one up. Don't like the idea of engaging with Friendo, but that might be the only course of action. So my question here is this spider going to go for Nina, or is it going to go for Dunya? 1 to 3 Nina, 4 to 6 Dunya. 4 to 6 Dunya. Okay, I mean that does make the most sense. There's no ranged combat, we're not casting any spells, we're into the melee. So let's get some dice ready. Oh no, I finally had a visitor and I forgot to say hello. It's terrible. We're gonna go Euphrasia, Nina, Kavan, Enki, Dunya. For a start. Starter for 10. AC's 3, so these are pretty tight, spicy rolls. I think only Enki hits. Don't think 12 hits. Don't think 12 hits a bad person. 12. No, 12 hits 7. I'm pretty sure 17 does though. 17, yeah, hits. 17 hits 0 for most of them. So cool. We will. But that's Enki, and Enki. Does Enki have? Enki's got a luck point. So Enki's going to spend that luck point and vanquish for one that she's fighting. So Enki kills this. Kill. So Enki's killed her opponent. Now we've got the two back folk. So they're looking for like at 19s. They're looking for 15s to hit. So we'll do them in order. So this one misses. This one misses. Fine. Spiders. Let's watch these 12s roll in. You ready for it? You ready for those? Not 12s. 20s. You looking for those 20s? Get ready for them. They're coming. They're going to land some of these 12s. Some of these 20s even. Oh, who missed? Oh, everyone else missed. Right, so only one of them hit. So Dunya gets a luck point. Euphrasia gets a luck point. Kavan gets a luck point, and Nina gets a luck point. Cool. Now, beasties. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So we're going to attack. This one will attack. We all attack with people we're related to. So, Kavan, Enki's not here. Dunya, Euphrasia, Nina. That looks like it might hit. A 15. No, she's got armor class 2, so that doesn't hit. I'm pretty sure. Armor class 2, yeah, we'll need a 17. So that's a miss. Happy days. Next round. Players go first. Right, movement. So I think this dude is gonna come around here and give Dunya some backup, and Enki is gonna come around here and give Dunya some backup. So hopefully that means that Dunya will get killed. So the spiders are engaged, so they can't move away. So yeah, combat. We've got the standard setup, right? Nina, Euphrasia, Kavan, Dunya, Enki. Only Enki hits again. 16. I think she hits. 16. 16 hits free. So Enki hits for doing 1 wound to it. And then Enki does 1 wound. Who else does anything? So with an 11 from Dunya is way off what they need. We could spend 2 luck points and maybe get them and do a second wound. In fact, well, we're going to spend a luck point, so we're on 11. So we're on 11. We're going to spend 1 luck point and roll 5. So that takes them up to 16. So 16 hits. So they managed to spend 1 point, get the hit, kill the beastie, and only used up one luck point. So that was unexpected. We weren't expecting that to happen. But everyone else managed to get themselves yet another luck point. Dunya didn't. Kavan did. Okay, monsters. So again, there's one on Kavan, there's one on Euphrasia, there's one on Nina. So there. They all miss. Good times. Next round. Players go first again. It's going well for the players. It's going well. So I think I'm kind of most scared about Kavan because they've got no hit points. Oh, and I forgot to roll that. Let's roll that person now. 9. They miss. This is going to be the last fight of the night, I think. So we're rocking up for 9 o'clock. Things to do, and I think I only do 2 hours on a Wednesday. I can't remember. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to getting a new computer. That's going to be good. That's gonna make me far less jittery. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The initiative. Party goes first again. Well, this has turned around for that previous fight where almost everyone died. Oh no, I had already done the movement. Okay, cool. So this is going to be the standard group again. Oh look. Dunya hits. Oh, Dunya probably comes around here. Dunya hits. Euphrasia 15 hits. Enki hits. Enki is a hitting machine. Enki is pounding face constantly with that warhammer, just smashing brains all over the place. So what have we got? This fight is Kavan. I mean, Kavan's missed again. Kavan is the, well, not the most missing. Euphrasia seems to be the most missing of all of them. But Euphrasia hit this time, so Euphrasia is going to use one of her luck points and kill this bad boy. So that's that. The 19 from Dunya. And did Nina hit? Nina missed. But Dunya is going to use her luck point and kill this one. So Dunya's out of luck. But that's fine. Last fight of the day. And then the fight over here, Enki hit, Kavan missed. What's Matey Boy at the back done? Matey Boy's missed. So this is down to 1 out of 2 wounds. And yeah, it attacks. So it'll attack Enki because Enki hit it in the face. It misses. What's Spider's morale? Oh, they don't have morale numbers on here. That's a bit irritating. I presume it's something like 10. So players go first. I think this is a full gun conclusion here. Like so. And these 4 will attempt to hit it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 2 hit. 14. 14 might not hit. Did Nina miss again? No, Nina hit. Okay. So this is definitely dead. Good job, everybody. And from that fight, they find the following material hidden in the spider's nest. So we need to sacrifice another turn. Where's my turn tracker? Oh, I forgot to. Silly me. So 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. So this is turn 3. We do turn 4. And then we... What do we do? Blink a couple of times. Think for a moment. Spin around and have a look at this and think. Ah, yes, we're about to write down all the stuff we looted. That was it. Stuff. We've got a gold talk. I don't know what it is. Gold talk is worth 80 gold pieces. Nice. We've got a bag with 53 silver pieces. That's rubbish. We've got 3 silver beads at 25 GP each. And 6 sling stones. Right, that's useless. 6 sling stones. Not even going to realise what they are because we're not going to use a sling. But they are 6 sling stones plus 1. Cool. And that kind of wraps. Oh, I should probably also note that. Well, I don't want you to do that. That is. This is our first jump in. It's not what I want. There we go. Nice. Cool. And that's that. Sadly, I missed a little human that appeared there for a little while. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll catch the human. But other than that, it's been a pleasure, my wonderful humans. We will dive again at the weekend. On what day? What day of the weekend? Saturday. Delta Green. That's what we're doing. And with that, it's been a pleasure. It's been wonderful. It's been emotional. Now, I'm going to sit around and try and come up with a video to make. But until then, have fun, humans. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, or do. It's up to you. Bye.